guys, I just got myself a new remote control for my Insta360 X5. This one I got from Aliexpress. So let's take a look at it. In the box you will find this, and in this I mean the remote controller. This one is waterproof because it don't have any USB-C port. It has a magnetic charging port. And included with the kit is of course this one. And this one only fits one way around. So let's see if I can show you this. It's a very satisfying click. If you take it the other way, it will not fit. It will, yeah, you understand. Only one way around, and then of course the standard USB-A on the other side. There are some slits or groove inside here. That is because there are some wristband. This is made from Velcro, like usual, but this one is rubberized, so you can stretch it. Very nice fit over your wrist, and they can stretch. And the smaller one, same patent here as a rubber band, has a silicone anti-slip on the inside. The big one does not have that. So this one will fit better over like a steering wheel or something on your bicycle. Yeah, but still rubberized. And of course there's a standard lanyard with an adjustable strap, so you can fit in your hand. And yeah. Does it have a quick lock? No quick lock on this one. But back to this one, because this one is nice. It has been, let's see if this is working. I did test this yesterday, so it's been in this box for now. Let's see if we are pushing this and what's happening. Look at that. It starts the camera from sleep, even it's been in my room for at least I think 24 hours. Still working. That's amazing. We'll take a better look at this, how this is working. And if I shut it down, you press this star. Just to show you quickly, I will go through this a little later. See? Hold it. And then it goes to sleep, and this one will also go to sleep. Okay, let's take a look at how the pairing is working. You start the remote controller by holding this one, and it automatically goes to pairing mode because you can see it searching. And then this one is the standard way to do it. Just swipe 2 to the left, Bluetooth and Bluetooth remote, and let it search. And there it goes. Insta360 GPS remote. It's not a GPS, but still. Let's connect it. Yeah, and there you go. There is a very nice manual included. The QR code on this manual does not work. It comes to a site that is not working. It is in English, and the other side is in Chinese. So if you take a look at it, you can pause the camera if you want to read what's it say on the manual there. But it's all the thing you need to know. So it's a very good manual. The remote controller is working like this. You you just start it. It will also start the camera. Here we go. This one starts the recording. You have to wait until the blinking LED is solid and the camera said it's connected. Ah, there we go. Solid green. And now we can do several things with this one. On the bottom here it says mode. If you press this one, it will change the mode over here and also over here. So each time you press, we'll see time shift, loop recording, and so on. Photo and back to video. Press record, starts recording, and it also shows over here, as you can see. These two batteries on the top here one is for the camera and this is the battery for the remote. You see the camera is now only half. Stop recording. And this star, if you press and hold the star, you will shut off the camera. The remote control will go to sleep mode. This sleep mode will then turn off after 1 minute or whatever you set it to. I will show you later. To start the camera, you just press this one again. And again, you see the green LED is flashing. When it's solid green, you will see it's connect to camera up here. It takes about 5 seconds. And here we go. Then it will work again. But you can go to the menus, press this one, and you're getting into the menus. These two buttons will now act as up and down. So if you press it down, you will go like this, of course, and up, this one. The menu new is if you want to pair it to a new one. So if you press this one, it will go into that menu. But then it will lose the old connection. So I will not do that. But sleep time, press this one. And here is the one that will turn off the remote completely after you see this moon and the set. You can choose up to 5 minutes. Let's see, it goes to 1 minute, it's okay for me. Then we press this one and we're up to 1 minute. Then we go back. Language, English, and Chinese is the only one. So let's keep that on English. Brightness. This is the brightness of the display itself. So if we go to high and press OK, it will be brighter. And medium and low. And then back out of the menu, and then you go to rotation. That's a nice one. It's now in vertical, and you can press down and press OK to horizontal, and it switch in this direction. This one, the other direction. But I like mine to be in the vertical, so I press, this one. Oh. And then we go back, and the last menu is, I think this was the last one. Yes, it was. The LED, the green LED. You can set it to low, medium, and high to show you how it is working. I put it to high, and you can see straight away it's very, very high intensity. It's more than enough with low, so I will keep it on low. Then back again. And that's it. To get out of the menu, you press this button again. Sorry, you have to hold it down. And we are out of the menu. And back to normal. Very nice remote control for this little money. You see the camera is still on. You can short press this one. The screen is on. And short press again. The screen is off. You can also switch off the display on this one. Not just this one. If you press short on this one, this will shut off. And if you press short on this one, this will shut off. This way you can save some batteries. back on, and back on. And to make it go to sleep or standby, press and hold, and there it goes. The remote controller will now go in this 1, 3 or 5 minute sleep, then it will turn off. It will go to standby mode. You can also push it into standby mode by yourself by doing this. And I have been testing this one, and I have tested it after 24 hours, and it still works. So when I hit a star or this one, I'm not sure if a star works. No, you have to press this one, and it will come out, and then it will start the camera. And then again, you have to wait this 5, 6, 7 seconds to make the LED go out, and you will see the remote control connected here. And here we go. Okay, we are outside. Let's see if I can manage to do this. Let's press the start button. Yeah, it's worked so far. Then let's test the distance for 25 meters, as it says. 1, 2. Wait a minute. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21, 23, 24, 25. Okay, let's see if put you here in the shadow. If I press mode. Yes, it's changed to pure video. And the LED is solid. So it looks like it's working so far. 25 was it? 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 31. That is not meter, but that is, I think, paces. Is that called? Let's see if I try mode now. Yes, still responded. And you can see the camera way over there by the bushes. Okay, let's try one more time. If I can manage to make this one work. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40 paces. And come on, gimbal. Let's try it. Mode. Still working. 40 pieces. 41, 42, 43, 45, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50 paces. Paces. Steps. Maybe it's the correct word. Let's see. Press mode. It's still working. Now it says photo. 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 57. That's as far as I can go, because here is the river. Let's see. Approximately 55 meters. Still working. I am amazed. Okay, that was that seems very promising. Crow. And the church bells in the background. This is nice, eh? Filmed with the DJI Pocket number 3, I think it's called, with the microphone, DJI Mic 2. Seems to be working great. And let's focus on the main thing here now, which is three buttons away. Have it. And let's see if it says. Yes, everything works perfect. Let's see if we can shut it off. Pressing the star for 2 seconds. And there we go. Amazing. And then press and hold this one. Fantastic. 55 meters, guys. Okay. Remote controller for my DJI Action 6 Kingma. Works excellent. Works the same distance as this one. Let's see if this one works, how it works on the stick. And here we are. We're on and everything. And let's see if I can... yes. Remote connected first, of course, and then we can change. And of course this is working. Pure video. Yeah, everything here is excellent. I just want to show how this is working in practice life. Let's see if we can do this with one hand. We start recording. Yes, that works great. It was no problem at all. Let's try to shut off the screen. 1 second on this, and then one push. That works excellent. And to shut off this screen as well. One push. Excellent. One push back and one push back. Beautiful. Easy to use. And it's yeah, you can of course turn it around, but then it feels safe. I will not have any problem by using this on this stick. Let's turn it off. Then we press the star for 3 seconds. And there we go. Remote goes to the sleep mode, and as we have adjusted it in the menu, it will go 1 minute and then it will shut off completely. Or you can just press this button and shut it down. That is beautiful. And this one is of course indicating that the Action 6 is working as it should. So if I hit this button, it will stop recording. Okay, that's it from me this time. Thanks for watching again, and hope to see you again in the next one.